Today marks the beginning of Talk to a Stranger Week.
Yeah, although talking to strangers may be the opposite of the advice you were told as a child, research now shows there are many benefits to safely interacting with strangers. Let's talk more about it. This morning is Angela Stathakos from the GenWell Project. Angela, good to talk to you this morning. It's interesting, right? You know, I was even talking to my kids the other day about, don't talk to strangers. And I don't think that's what you're advocating for children to talk to strangers. But you're talking about adults kind of starting conversations because there are so many social and health benefits to this.
Yeah, and like you said, we've been told for so many years not to talk to strangers. And the fact is, research is showing that people are 3 times happier who do talk to strangers. And that leads to senses of belonging, inclusion, safety, feelings of being in community. And it's what we all want and what we all want to give each other these days. So say hi to someone.
Yeah, even just a small act of kindness or, acknowledging someone. I know you have tips on ways people can connect without coming across as, oh, I'm a total weirdo for striking up a conversation in the elevator alone with this person. But talk about, this line, a stranger today can be a friend tomorrow, because it really could be, right?
Well, and everybody that you know who's a friend now was a stranger at some point. And so, I think just being in a place where you're welcoming contact, head up, so some of the tips we do give people is just put your head up, make yourself feel like others know that you're welcome to talk to me, that you can say hi to me, but also say hi to people who are distracted. You may or may not get a response, but don't give up. Try again. Not everybody knows the benefits of talking to strangers. Do you want to be 3 times happier? I want to be 3 times happier. Seems like a simple thing to do to make that happen.
For sure.
Yeah, the interesting thing, though, is the other person has to be receptive to it as well, right? You can start it, but what if they don't sort of either reciprocate or sort of engage? How do you tackle that, or do you just kind of move on?
Yeah, you move on, but also the research shows that almost 100% of the time that you say hi to someone, both parties leave happier. So it's interesting because we have ideas of what we think it's going to be like, and what actually happens might be something different.
I mean, the list of benefits seem really great, like heightened sense of connection, higher trust levels. And I feel like right now we're in this period where everyone's face is buried in a device. There's a lot of social isolation going on. We're more connected, yet more apart than ever, it seems.
Absolutely.
So what are some ways that people can kind of strike up, some examples of words that they can say? Is it usually the weather? Is it,
Well, honestly, it's so easy sometimes. It's sometimes just walking down the street and putting your head up and saying hi. Just hi. Hi's enough. For some people, hi is enough and within their comfort zone.
Right.
For some other people, I talk a lot to people. So I'm just like, hey, how's it going? Oh, where did you get that from? Oh, what are you having in your coffee today? Anything. It's simple. And it could lead to a longer standing conversation, relationship, but it's okay if it doesn't. Most of the time it's not going to. And you're just going to move on, and you're going to feel like, I'm seen, I'm heard, I live in a place, people see me, I see them, and we move on,
Yeah, or even like if you're checking out the grocery store, start up a conversation with the cashier.
And it is not just adults. I tell my kids all the time, it's also in your schoolyard. You're talking, it doesn't have to be, a stranger isn't somebody on the street. We're not talking about kids talking to adults on the street. We're talking about talking to each other in the schoolyard, a kid you've never spoken to before, right? Just creating the culture where we say hi, we lift our heads, we talk to each other, we see each other.
Yeah. So how is the GenWell Project sort of going about beyond this conversation? How are you trying to help other conversations strike up? What are you doing?
Yeah, so we have our week. And we hope it extends all the time. But this week we're getting on the streets all over Canada. We're saying hi to people. We're encouraging people to talk to strangers. We're asking them if they do. And then we're giving them the information. A lot of people want the data. So you're going to be 3 times happier. Do you talk to strangers? It's going to make you 3 times happier. Try to talk to strangers. See what happens. And really trying to reverse that, don't talk to strangers. Strangers are danger, actually go out there and talk to strangers, because it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make society more connected. And it's what we're looking to point towards.
Okay, well, great messaging, and I hope the campaign goes well. Runs from today until the 30th. Talk to a Stranger campaign. Thanks so much for joining us, Angela. Great to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
nice
Angela.
to meet you guys.
Great to have this conversation this morning.